So, Becky, I'm just curious, can you explain a little bit about the Rite of Silence and what that's about?
A Rite of Silence, so that's an international event, and what it is, it's an honoring of fallen cyclists or injured cyclists. And generally speaking, it's a 10-mile or less bike ride done in complete silence. And it's generally about a lower, it's not a speed, it's not a race. It's really just a somber memorial. And I have ridden with the Sarasota Manatee Bicycle Club. We went through Venice one year. I've ridden over in Tampa, ridden, can't remember, there's been a few of them. But it really is just a way to honor fallen cyclists and injured cyclists. And it is taken very seriously as far as it's not a social. It is a very somber affair. And, but the fact that you're honoring it, and it lends itself, generally you're working with law enforcement to kind of lead the route, and it gives motorists that look of what's going on and gets them talking about cyclists and maybe even sharing the road a little bit better.
Thank you for explaining that, Becky. I asked because, in our enthusiasm to encourage more people to get out there and ride their bikes and tell more people to ride their bikes nationally, but especially here in Florida, the data speaks volumes. And more often than not, the headlines that we hear are the bad news. It's rarely that we see a headline of, commuter bikes to work arrive safely. We could circulate those news, that would be great. But it can be discouraging. And so, I want to ground us a little bit in just recognizing that we have to be aware of that. And there's lots of different strategies to try to create safer systems and spaces. And we're going to talk more about that in a little bit. But thanks for highlighting the Rite of Silence.